you in the club? Hey guys, Amy Jo here, and on today's episode, we are going to make a magical underwater mermaid cove. Okay, let's open this up. I think we have like a little mini aquarium. Yes! What else is in here? Ooh, this is heavy. Oh, I was just gonna say, I bet that's the sand. Purple and yellow and pink and turquoise sand, and what else? I think this is a decoration. Instructions. A mermaid. And I think this is like an underwater scene. Maybe it fits like that. There's also a crazy looking tool. So, oh, look at that, you guys. So there's a very, very fine like screen, and I bet this is how we do like digging in the aquarium. And I don't really know what we're gonna use the fork for. So I am going to read through this and then we're gonna get to work. The first thing that I need to do is put the sand. It's actually, for this particular playset, they call it Sqand. Anyway, it's like a waterproof kind of sand. So I'm going to fill up, we have 2 bottles and I'm gonna fill them half full with 2 colors. So I think let's start with the pink and the purple. In my head I'm saying, please don't spill the sand, please don't spill the sand, but I'm spilling it. Ah! Directions say half full, so I think that's about right. Oh no. This is messy. This is messy! I'm actually going to add a little more to the pink. There. Okay, we're gonna get our tank ready. This is like a little vinyl cling, and I'm just going to place that on the back of the tank, and this is repositionable. So if you don't get it exactly the way you want it, you can take it off and try again. Next, we're going to add some water. Whoa, oh, goodness. Next, we are going to make sand pillars. So I'm going to place my finger over this, the opening here of the squeezy bottle, and submerge it. And then once it's underwater, I'm going to let go. And oh wow, this is really cool. Oopsie, mine, it kind of toppled over, didn't it? Oh my gosh, this is really neat. And then you cover it again before you take it out so water does not mix with the sand. So I'm going to do the same thing with the pink now, and we're just going to build our little underwater mermaid cove. Wow, this is so cool! Ooh, that was fast. I want to make sure that I leave some room for that little decorative piece that came with it. Oh, this is really neat. Oh, there's lots of fun things we can do with this. Okay, I'm gonna pull this out, and I think I got a little tiny bit of water in here, which isn't good. I don't know how. Oh, it just pours, kind of pours right out. Oh no, some of my sand poured out too. Okay. This is the little decorative piece that I was talking about. So we're gonna place this down into the tank and let it fill up with water. Okay, we'll kind of center it. Oh no! I wonder if I can move that. Sort of. Oh man, you guys, this stuff is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna place it here in the center and just let it sit for a minute so that it's totally full. And I'm gonna try our tool. See if I can move this over a little bit. It might work better if I just use my finger. Yep. Okay, and now just using the same technique where we place our finger over the tip so that no water gets in, then I'm going to fill up the castle, or I don't know, I guess it's a little castle. And let's do this side as well. Whoa. There's a little hole in the top that I have the little tip inserted into, but there's a lot of water in this one, so I don't know what I did wrong, but see that? I need to fix that problem. I don't know how that happened because I was really careful. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. There. I'm gonna empty the water again. This would be so fun to play with in the bathtub. Oh, I'm making a huge mess. I need to add more sand. Before I add the sand, I want to show you how this works. So this little scoop with the really fine mesh screen is to scoop the sand out of the water. So it just floats because it's like waterproof sand. It's really cool. See this right here? This is the sand that I just kind of flicked out of this screen. I want to do that again so you can see it. Well, that was not a good example, but it totally separates from the water. It's so neat. Can you see that at all? So watch. That is so cool. Not wet at all. Okay, added a little more purple sand and I'm gonna try to fill this a little more. How is water getting in there? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Something is happening. I'm following the directions perfectly, so I don't really get it. So I have my finger over it. There, let me see if I get all the water out. Okay, all the water's out. I have my finger over the top. I let go and squeeze, just like it says. That's weird. Okay, anyway, we're gonna move along and I'm going to work on this side a little bit. Oh, those are really fun. Okay, and then we need some pink on this side. Ooh. Oh no. I'm going to put pink in the middle, but this is going to be bad because the colors are going to mix. But that's just the way it's going to be, I guess. I don't think I'll be able to separate them because they're tiny little grains of sand. And now our pink is also filled with water. This is the little mermaid that came with this playset, and we didn't leave any room for her. So let's see. I just kind of want to play with this a little bit and see what it's like. What if we take some of the purple and we take our little rake tool and can we kind of smash it like this and make a little place for our mermaid friend to sit? It's like a big blob. I'm kind of fascinated by this. Okay, we'll bring this over here. And now we can set her down in front of the little castle or the little caves, like so. And maybe she even has room for a friend. What do you guys think? Does she have room for a friend? I think so. Let's see if we can get Ariel. Was she, I don't know if she can stand up or she can't sit. Let's see, maybe she can. Oh, there, perfect. All right, that looks so fun and cool. Let's see here, we'll get her a little more comfortable, and I think maybe we'll make some of these tall pieces over on that side and maybe add a little bit. And I definitely have some ideas. I know right away another video I want to do where I want to make an underwater scene for Dory. And then I wouldn't use this. So let's finish this one, and then we're going to figure out how to get all this sand out of here. Okay, let's take one last close-up look before we figure out how to remove the sand. This stuff is pretty cool. Here is a look from the top of the tank. So you can kind of see, like right there, there's some sand floating on it. And I'll just be able to scoop that right out. Okay, so I have two little glass bowls. I'm gonna try to keep the colors separate if possible. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see. Okay. So let's see, let's move Princess Ariel. We'll rinse her off. And I'm gonna start with the purple. So that is actually super cool. I pulled it out of water and look, it's like dry sand. There's a little bit of water in there, but not much. Now here's where things are going to get tricky because I have mostly purple, but definitely have some pink in there. I don't know any other way around it. I mean, I think if you use multiple colors, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Oh, a lot of pink that time. This is really neat. So watch right as I pull it out of the water. Just immediately becomes powder. That is so awesome. Okay, I'm gonna try a little bit of the pink now. Or actually, that's a lot of the pink. That was a large chunk of pink. I want to try to do this with my hand and see what happens. Ooh, look at my fingers. They're coated with it. I'm wondering if this is a bad idea. Look. Oh! I think this is clearly much messier. Oh boy, I don't know. This might not have been a good idea. Let me try to wash my hand off. And we'll use the scoop some more. Okay, now let's try removing the little decorative piece. Okay, we'll pour some of the water out. Oh boy, this is going to be tough. So I'm gonna put my finger over that. This one has most of the water out, so I'm gonna try to do that until I drain it. Okay, still a little bit of water, but I have most of the water out of that. And most of the sand out of the tank. So I think you guys pretty much get the idea here. And I don't know, I think this is really fun. Like I said, I have an idea for another video. And if you guys have some ideas, let me know. And I'll put some kind of video together for you, okay? This is Amy Jo, DCTC. Thanks for watching.